time of day again. Demon Hunter time. I've already put us in for a time walking one. Fingers crossed it's not freehold. Honestly, if it's freehold, I'm just going to leave. I cannot be bothered to do that one again. That'll be third time. So let's hope it's something else. Let's go hand this in. Mustn't have done that last time. And then we've still got that to finish. Cursed Talisman. I've just finished the gym, as you can tell, with wearing this. Finished the gym, went to the shop, got some bits and bobs for after. So I thought I'd do this before I do anything else. I finally finished the Why the Alliance is Better video yesterday. That's not coming out for 4 weeks, so I've got 3 other videos before that. So I was thinking yesterday I need to do obviously a follow-up for Why the Horde is Better. And then after that, I was thinking I could do a what World of Warcraft could learn from Lord of the Rings video. So I've just been putting like little subheadings in my notebook ready to sort of work on. Because I think that could be a good video. Then again, I think that for every video doesn't mean they'll do well, does it? Pre-patch on Wednesday. That's going to be interesting. Well, I suppose it's pre-patched technically already, isn't it? But it properly starts on Wednesday, doesn't it? Earn bonus and reputation on your adventures in Azeroth and find mystery fortunes in Dragonheart and Khazalgar. What else we got? Time walking dungeon event. Is that Wrath? I think it is, isn't it? Yes, Wrath of the Lich King. What else? Dungeon event. That's obviously the one that we were on just finishing. Yes, we do like a Wrath one. Not many in Wrath that I don't like. Like the cooling of Straton can be a bit irritating. I mean, the aesthetic of it is unreal. It's just time consuming, a lot of it. I think I'd prefer it if it was just wave after wave came at you, instead of like having that spawn rate of going left, right, left, right. So if you sort of stood in the middle and they just came charging towards you. Almost like Violent Hold to a certain extent. I have had it. That's one of the ones where people do often leave. Cooling the strat home. As soon as you get it, I've had people just be like, nope. Today was manic. This is one of the first times I've properly sat down all day since 7 o'clock. Because the new changes of work have started and I don't drive at work. Like on a Monday and a Saturday now, we're only taking out first class and tracked. So because we're only doing that, I had to use a trolley and do 2 rounds on my own with that and take as many parcels that I could fit in it and all the first class for both rounds. So that was a nightmare to try and sort out for that to flow nicely. And he says to me, oh, if you get back early, just make sure you do like some sorting. I said, get back early? I said, do you know how much walking that's going to be? And I was thinking as I was walking around, normally if I've got the day off, someone covers me and all they do is that. They just do parcels and letters. But in a van. I did it walking and did the same amount. How mental is that? So what on earth have they been doing all this time when people have been covering me? Well, I'm glad it's back to normal tomorrow. So the lad that I normally work with, he's back in, so it'll be both of us doing 2 rounds together. But because there's that much like second class and whatever, we won't be able to do all of it. So we'll just do that as much as we can. Not sure whether I'll have tomorrow off from the gym or not. I've not had a rest day for 4 days. I normally try and have one every 4 or 3 days. Back to MMA on Saturday. Well, I should be. I've already messaged him. He said he'll let me know what time. The doctors rang me this morning because I was supposed to have that telephone appointment. But they said, oh, you didn't put a reason as to why you wanted just a phone call. And I was just like, oh, I've had problems with my wrist that's been going on for 2 months. And they said, oh, well, that's not really something we could diagnose over the phone. I was thinking, obviously, I know that. Like, so we'll book you in with the physio for Monday. Oh, thank God for that. So hopefully I get some sort of answer. I think it needs a scan. if I'm honest. I know what they'll say. Oh, just don't do MMA. Alright then, I just won't do my main hobby. 5 o'clock. I normally get in bed at 9:40. I get in bed at 9:40 and aim to be asleep by 10:40. Well, very rarely am, to be fair. I'm normally watching something on Netflix. Just to ease myself, helps me get off to sleep. I never really watch telly downstairs. I've got TV behind me. Never watch it. Apart from... I was going to say even sport, but even sport I've stopped really watching on the TV. Because I used to sit down there and sort of stretch while I did it. But even now, after being watching sport on the computer. Like yesterday I watched the Arsenal Man United game. Ugh, can't believe we lost that. I did fear that we could. And sadly we did. But I was at like Alterac Valley on one screen and the game on the other. Because I was just running to that first base and then just sort of standing there. It was just one of those. We were the better team overall, but we gifted them the first goal, and then the second and the third were just stunning goals. Our strike force is awful. I've been saying it all season. I think that the top goal scorer in the league's got like 5 goals or something like that. No player in our team's got more than 5 goals. Mental. If we throw it away this season and don't win it, it's going to be awful. I will get some stick from people I work with and friends. I had Man United fans texting me. I was thinking, you didn't even watch the games for ages when you were losing. Now all of a sudden you've won 2 games and you start chirping on again. And they're in no competitions. We're in 4.
Greetings. Light be with you. Be careful.
No. Right. Go and get this one. I had a couple of people comment on that Lorewalking video. I just seen one then, but I'll reply to it once I finish this. The thing is, because I've had a few people comment on it, liking the idea, I knew that video could do well, but it's got no views. But I think if that had been put in front of enough people, it could have done really well, that. If I'm honest, the thumbnail was poor. I just couldn't really think of something that good. If I'd had a better thumbnail, I reckon it as well, it could have done better. But it's what it is, isn't it? You win some, you lose some. That one I lost. Next video is about WoW making a TV show. Then it's one about Duratar that my friend who runs a channel with me did. Then it's why Alliance Sped Hard. Then it's a ranking of the cinematics. They're all done. I like having stuff to do after work. Little projects. Don't really tell people though. I was chatting to a lass at the gym today. And like both times I've seen her, she's like, "Oh, I've been here for 3 hours." I can't bring myself to say to her, "Why don't you just train harder? And then you won't need to be here for 3 hours," but that wouldn't go down well. That is mental amount of time. When I try and train to get bigger, you just go in, smash it, and get out. Right now, I just train like 1 upper body, 1 lower leg mobility, 1 upper body, 1 lower leg mobility, and just rotate like that. What's this? Grants access to a collapsing star. That sounds mental. What are these? Casting it. I'll go with that. So that gets rid of it, doesn't it? Yeah. Atal'Dazar. Fingers crossed. I don't want to attack him and then... Yes! Oh, this has been a while.
This is the place.
Whee!
The power of these
Amount of times I've done this there, and then I've not been on a demon hunter because I've been playing my main, which at one point was a demon hunter, and then logged onto something else. I've been like, oh crap. It's not too bad. I did it on a pally. Bit problematic on other characters. And again, a couple of them have actually got things which you can get out of jail, so to speak. Like warrior, you got heroic leap. Rogue, you've got grappling hook. Druid, I haven't played one on retail. I don't really know. Who's the tank? That thing. What on earth is that? Some sort of giant armadillo. Amaru. I remember he used to hide behind the sides of those. Yeah, because he did that. And then that brings raptors if you touch those. Oh my god. I like how he did that right when I was right next to him, so I didn't even have a chance to try and escape. Rezan. I don't mind that name, but make a good rogue name, that. Can get behind it in time. Normally you pull it to the middle, like you pull it to there, and then you can hide behind. I think that's what we used to do. Because otherwise, obviously you're trying to run to it and you can't get there in time. It is 5 years since I've done this place, so that could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's right. Right, let's see. There we go. Oh. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still journey round the block. Never gonna catch me, kid. I think they used to give a trinket. I think. Can't remember.
Rezan was a powerful Loa. Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zur.
Surprised there's not more demon hunters. What? Is that 3 druids? 1, 2, 3 druids, and what's that? A warrior. Chances are. I never really see any evokers. That was an awful class, that. I don't know why they made that. I don't think it suits the game at all. Some people used to moan about demon hunters. No, sorry, death knights. Saying it didn't suit the game when like, it massively did. It's like they're part of the lore. Like, Gul'dan made them. Like Terran Gorfiends. But they were more like the unholy DKs than they are, say, the Blood and the Frost style. They got some sort of shield. What happened here? You have to kill everything at once, don't you? On the boss that we're about to go to. I think there's like 4 things in the corner or something, and you've got to get them all down at the same time. So this should be interesting. And then that, don't you have to do something near to that? Oh yeah, you kill it first, that's it. Slowly coming back. I keep going to get close to them for number 3, but I don't actually have to do that. Look at this. Otherwise they come back to life. Stun them. It's a naughty little stun, that one. This will give us more XP as well. From that, there, the knowledge time ways. It'll be increased to what? 10%? I think it goes 5, 10, 15, and then it gets doubles to 30. I think. I was going to say all totems down at the same time. I think it's totems that go down at the same time. Or is it mobs? Why have you gone to that one? No, I'm on it. Fucking hell, someone was doing some damage on that one over there. They're about even. Yeah, nice. I wonder if they all knew that, or did they know because I told them? We'll go with I told them, that's why they knew. Must be it. Well done, Shep. Normally do this boss last. Well, second to last. There's another boss at the end. But normally you used to do the one on the left first. I wonder if you don't need to do that. And if you can avoid it. I've got a lot of stuff I can delete from my hard drive. Now I've done that video. So many pictures. I should really keep some of them, to be fair. I was thinking, because almost some of the footage would be handy to have like a bank of it. Like Stormwind pictures, Duskwood pictures and things like that. Instead of like every time getting a new one. But I sort of don't mind doing it at times.
In pieces again? No matter. I can rebuild him. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
Must be going through the middle across to that one that I said was first then. Today can feel like such a weird week, with the timings for the days being different. Normally Tuesday's the shortest day, I finish at 2:30, whereas tomorrow it's like 3:30. And then I've got long weekends, yes. So I hope we'll be able to get these smashed off. Get a few Let's Plays done, get some other videos made. People don't really stun that much in dungeons, did I? I was just thinking now when I did it. They tend to avoid it. Interrupts and things which used to be vital. I remember when everyone used to mark up. They'd have like sap and polymorph and sometimes hunter's trap and in just normal dungeons like SN and Wailing Caverns and what have you. Gone are those days. Not necessarily a bad thing now. I mean, they did used to take ages back then. Vanilla dungeons still are pretty lengthy, mind. Stop. There we go. Stopped it. None of that fearing us. You just run straight through fire, lads, don't you worry. Doesn't this have like a link to somebody else? I can't remember. I can't quite remember the thing for this. There's some sort of orbs that come from the sides. Oh, I can't remember. Hopefully it comes to me as we're doing it. Take it somewhere. Don't you get blood on you and then you do something with it? Hopefully someone else knows.
You came for the gold, but you will leave behind your bones.
I think you soak this up.
My claws will find your heart.
I'm sure you do. Sure you suck it up so then they don't like heal themselves or something. Like when she's doing that transformation thing.
My claws will find your heart.
I could be doing this wrong, I don't know. Or can I only get one? And do the others have to get them? Because I've already got one on me. Right, look. That's got one. But then that one doesn't let me do it.
My claws will find your heart. Corruption be purified.
Thankfully it doesn't matter too much because time walking. I mean, if this was Mythic Plus, we wouldn't have been able to do it.
For killing the priestess. You have only
Pretty sure
succeeded in
each different
strengthening
person
my
has to go
hold
on
the
each different one. You can't soak up more than one, so each person has to do their bit. Two up there, look.
Impressive. You made it
Jurassic
farther
Park.
than I thought. But I will still be drinking your blood.
I might have my picture in here. I never normally do it in a dungeon, do I? Oop. And this one, I'm pretty sure you used to get him into the corner. Take him into the side of there. And then you'd run away because he'd fire a spider at you.
Dazar will awaken soon.
Yeah.
And you will not live to see it. I will
Yeah,
tear
so
your soul
he'll cast it on us. Is that right? Yeah, so do this first. I'm not doing that to kill mine. Stop it.
Let your soul be shattered.
There we go, that's better. Dying then? But if he flew down, then all of a sudden he just wouldn't die. And number 4.
I will tear your soul apart.
Why the fuck have you brought him over here? I literally went the opposite side of the map for a reason. Are you getting his health back somehow? Jesus. That was nice, wasn't it? Backflip over all of them.
I will tear your soul apart.
Yes, we did it. We did it. Well done, everyone.
Spirits apart.
Oh, quick. Let's see if we can... Come on. Come on, quick. Yes, I got it. That'll do. Oh, 2. Is that still fire? Oh, God, never mind. Void Blade damage increased by 100%. And Void Blade damage 20 Fury. Void Blade, which one's that one? No, not that one then. That one and... That'll be handy. Right, get up there. Bloody hell. We used to do like nearly 10 levels a video at one point. Slows right down now. Weird though, 'cause 11's meant to be quicker. Overall, I know that I said there is some levels that are meant to be slower. I've not checked which though. Right, that's that done. Lovely. Beep. There's a car outside, that's why I was doing that. Probably wouldn't have made any sense. Might not work. Why is that barrel there? Ah, yeah, it was when we were setting off fireworks, wasn't it, last time? Bloody hell, my health's going down a bit. Enrage thing he's done is pretty nuts. Right, let's use that recuperate thing. Drink up, lad. Quite not bad that. By 28, that's quite a lot now as well, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty decent. How many of them have I got? 3 more. Not bad.
Can I help you? Greetings. What can I do for you?
Speak with Assistant Clatter on a hold in. Right, we'll do. Did PvP again this morning at Warlock. Lost again. 12 losses, 1 win. Mental, that, isn't it? Absolutely mental. It's a good job I'm not that bothered about gearing that character.
The Naru have not forgotten us. May the light embrace you. Good health, long.
With it being on the... Is this the one that's outside? On the PvE realm, the Rogue, with it being hard, wins
For the Alliance.
a lot more. I'll just sell that because that one we can use till 34.
Light bless you.
What size bag slots have we got? 20. I didn't even buy them. Why are they so big? You just get that for being Demon Hunter. It's pretty good. Don't get that with any other class. Death Knight might get some. I don't think the 20 slotters. That music. Whose head's that? Oh. What did I say about them before? Horrible. Look. Go away. We have to do that thing on the bed, don't we?
Good fortune. The Legion's end draws near.
Let's have to do the other one first. Right, we'll go over to that. I have to admit, I don't really like that quest on the bed. It can be a bit lengthy at times. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's a couple there. Oh, that's the Hellfire. To get those towers. But I really want my PvP on though, just in case. I fancy getting ganked. Imagine if we actually did see sneaky little hard rogue mooching about. I'll be doing that on the TVC. Mooching around with my mate, him on his druid, me on my rogue.
May the light embrace you.
We will fight for what is ours.
He's got...
Whatever comes, we will face it together.
Come on, get the words out. He's got a statue in Stormwind.
For the
Took a picture of it the other day. There's him, Alaria, Khadgar, and a dwarf. I have no idea what dwarf's name is. It's not even like it's in the back of my head. I just do not know. Don't really know much about any of the dwarf's lore. They've all got good lore, but that one, I don't know, for some reason, just not looked. There's one of the Fell Reavers. There's the other one. We've got to get that water that's on the floor. Oh, or do we just sanctify it with water? One of the two. I remember the days when we used to be able to take on several enemies. Not anymore, it would seem. Not anymore. I mean, if we got number 4, we could... It's a bit better. The Void Ray, or when we get Void Metamorphosis. Wonder what it'd be like if I was on like a paladin. Would it still be a struggle? Can I get him from there? No, I didn't think so. Would be a bit far, that wouldn't it? Goodbye. Do I actually need those? No. I just need to cleanse the skeletons. 2 hours of that, so we're good. We can do another one tomorrow. I'm looking forward to doing the Wrath ones. Wonder what they'll give us. Utgard Keep, Utgard Pinnacle, hopefully. Which other ones do I like? Not sure. Not many that I'm not bothered about not doing. Pit of Saran would be good. Forge of Souls is alright. Halls of Reflection, not really keen on that one. It's a bit annoying, to be fair. Don't you be robbing my... Oh, he's actually going to help me. Outlaw... Oh, a rogue as one as them? Oh, that's foul. You don't go Drakthea rogue. Why would you do that? That person must be wrong in the head. Will be next week is when we'll be leveling our Warlock. On doing this area, but in the anniversary style. This will speed up massively come Wednesday though, because that's when changes should be, I think. I'm guessing at the moment we're still the same, or is it not? I don't know. Just chatting nonsense. It's a weird mount, isn't it? Sort of druid. Do 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 do. Could do with some sort of speed increase. Do I think they get them though, Demon Hunters? You just get these, shift and glide. Person's been stood there a while.
Open your heart.
Surprised it hasn't locked them out.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Last I was chatting to her at the gym today, so asked me, like, oh, you been dating anyone then? I just burst out laughing. She's like, what are you laughing at? I was just like, I don't date anyone. I was like me winning the lottery. She was like, oh, well, you might have done. I was like, no. No, definitely not. I was going to, when I was saying to her, like, it's just difficult for what I'm looking for from a person for it to be reciprocated. I was going to say, especially at my age, because so many lasses have kids, but she's got a kid, so I didn't want it to come across as sort of me being a bit of a dick, even though it's just, that's ideally I don't want someone that's got a kid. I didn't just want to say it in case she took offence for some reason. I mean, shouldn't really, because I want what I want, and she knows that I wouldn't date her anyway. I think. Pretty sure I've told her. Well, within so many words.
Yo! What's up? Keep it real. Talk to me. Hurry back.
What Sean should we go? Mysteries of the Lights. Go and see what that is. I wonder why these are all ghosts. were they slaughtered so badly that the spirits are disgruntled? What past that charity shop that I mentioned the other day that had supernatural in it? Someone had traded in. I did start going back through that, but then I stopped. I should have carried on. I do that all the time. I'll get to a certain bit and then I sort of stop. So I've never actually watched the last season of it, which is wild when I love the series. The first 5 of it are unbelievable. I can't be doing this for all 30. Ravager egg, right, okay, we'll go to that Ravager egg. That spirit one's a bit annoying. What's this? Never used this one before. Odd looking thing. Looks like it would be in Ravendreth. Don't know whether that's where you get it from or not. Looks that sort of style though, that red. Do they drop them? No, it's the large ones, isn't it? I was going to take that on as well, but that's probably not wise. Definitely not wise. Right, let's get back a bit. I can't believe how difficult it is. Massively struggling if it's more than one enemy. That used to take off so much as well, that. I wonder if the other Demon Hunter specs are any better. I've not even changed the talents on my 81. I don't know what it's like. Any better, any worse? No idea. It'd be a bit annoying if they made the class worse. Then again, I have heard of some people moaning about the pruning of abilities. Hungry now. Only got a couple more to do, but I'm just going to log out. Peckish, I need to go for a shower, get some food, and then I don't know whether I'll start on that video or not.
Hello.
Probably not, because I always do the script first, and I need to get it spot on. What I was doing last night is I was watching some Lord of the Rings videos just to sort of give me ideas for why I want World of Warcraft to get sort of copy Lord of the Rings. I did have a note, like we cared about the characters for Lord of the Rings. What other notes have I got? Great powers were heard of, not seen. Also the same as Game of Thrones I've put. So like, say how you've got gods in World of Warcraft, they shouldn't be in it. The zones felt ancient with history, not brand new. So obviously every time we go to a new island, it feels like a brand new island, doesn't feel like a place with history. Locations felt beautiful but real. OG WoW did this. Characters died when needed or came back when needed. So say like Theoden died, Boromir died, Gandalf came back, and I was thinking of like Khadgar. You thought he died, but then he was back again in like a wheelchair. Enemies we fear and interest us. So I was thinking obviously Sauron, the Nazgul and the Witch King. I was part of the Nazgul. So that's just like some of the ones I wrote down notes for. And I'll get to work on some more. But I've got like 5 weeks until I need to do that. Well, 5 weeks until it needs to come out. Right, I may be back to this tomorrow. Enjoy your evening.